Welcome to the greatest internet show you've never heard of, but we are making waves in the kiddie pool.
Now everybody, have you heard?
This is Jesse Matson. And this is his brother Sam Matson.
We're not from Columbus. We're from Vermont.
Together, they have created the dumbest internet show on the planet. It's literally an internet show about nothing.
Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
This is a show about the obscurities of everyday life.
What return policy do you have on beached boats?
Will you come get this?
The local big time show starts right now. Hey, how are ya?
Just an average mid-November show.
Just an average
No
mid-November
special
show.
holiday. Yeah.
Nothing special.
Run-of-the-mill November show.
Calm before the storm. How are ya? I will say, though, that Monday morning shit after a weekend of just doing pure damage to your body is the absolute worst.
Who does number 2 work for?
That's right, buddy. You show that turd who's boss.
And to top it off, you usually have to do it at work where the toilet paper is like pure sandpaper.
Absolutely. No, I try to eat super healthy Monday through Friday, and then the weekend just absolutely treat my body like a jungle gym.
Just a garbage
food.
disposal.
Yeah, like absolute garbage disposal with the food.
I'm just vacuuming everything.
So like by Sunday night, I'm feeling terrible usually.
Yeah, I don't even
I'm
want to
not
eat
feeling right.
and take out.
A lot of times Sunday night I need to eat something that's not as dumpstery.
Like it's nice because I get so sick of it that it forces me to eat like salad the whole week, and then I just repeat the cycle.
Yeah, I don't get sick of the taste. I physically don't feel good. Like
Violent.
usually like right around Saturday at 3:00. So like I've eaten a ton of shit somewhere between like noon and 1.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there watching football, and it like starts to settle in. Like right around 2:33, I'm starting to go, oh yeah, here we go.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel
Fuck
this
me.
shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel this.
Then I'll usually double down on Saturday night, even though I know it's not good. I'll usually
short-term memory, and I'm right back in the saddle.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't. And then Sunday morning, I usually feel so terrible Sunday morning that I won't eat Sunday until try to eat like a couple pieces of fruit in the morning, and then I won't eat till like 12:30.
I'm usually hammering bagel sandwiches like every morning, and then I'm going in for like
You're
maybe
going heavy in the morning and then flying her down at night.
Oh yeah, I'm sending it. Oh, I'm probably doing Thai food, a little Thai food, Chinese.
Oh yeah, Americanized Chinese and Thai food.
Yeah.
Put you right in the spot.
Oh man, it's so much noodles that the nap
It's
that I
so
get
many carbs after not having a lot of carbs during the
after
week.
not having a single carb all week, and then, every time I eat the whole thing, I pass right out. Every time.
Okay.
My body just can't handle that digestion.
Usually when I get the pizza, Friday night, I get pizza.
It's just full dough. Just
Yeah, that's
so
when it
much
starts.
energy
Yeah.
trying to like break it down.
Yeah. Absolutely. During the week, the only carbs I eat are usually just a bowl of pasta. One of the nights, I eat a bowl of pasta. And it's just plain. You know what? It's actually the pasta that Chandler made.
Oh, you probably want to leave the cover on until the guests get here. It's been sitting in my car all day. The sun beating down on the mayonnaise. Just, you never know.
We
Pasta
make
salad?
that. Yeah, we make that for one of our dinners during the week.
Oh yeah.
Because it's good and it's not like so heavy, and you're still getting some noodles,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The only one I do is rice. I get my carbs from rice or Potatoes.
Yeah, potatoes. Yeah, potatoes. Usually.
I'm big on
And
the
that's
sweet
not,
potato.
I know people call it carbs, and it is carbs, but it's really a vegetable. It's
No,
not
yeah,
fucking.
you're fine.
No, it's not like the same thing as eating real carbs. You're eating a vegetable that's considered a carb because it has starch in it.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing
No.
as eating like a handful of bread.
No,
right?
like fries from McDonald's.
That's what people want to. Yeah, people want to be like, "Oh, potatoes. It's like eating bread." I'm like, dude, it's technically a vegetable. It's not even
you
like
burn that off while you sleep.
it's a natural vegetable that grows in the ground. You burn through it in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I eat during the week. I eat like just the plain chicken that we eat, and then I eat like broccoli and squash and like asparagus. I'm like hungry within an hour.
Oh my god! You burn through it so fast.
You burn through it so.
The only thing I can do is to try to like weight manage. Is I try to use popcorn as my filler to like keep me like.
Tortilla chips. That's what I do.
That's what your go-to is.
That's my go-to break during the week. If I have to take a break.
The amount of snacks that I will buy on the weekend is just I will take a couple rips of the old pen and just pace up and down that aisle.
I'll burn through like $50-$100 worth of snacks in a weekend if I'm not careful.
I know. It's just, especially this time of the year, it's dark early. I don't want to move. I'm going to post right up and just surround myself with candy and just watch either college football from like noon to about 2 a.m.
Till like 2 a.m.
with like
I think
1,000 snacks.
Like, and for me, the thing about the snacks is that like, because I get high, I like a variety of different kinds of snacks, right? So like, for example, I'm going to need at least 1 or 2 products from the Little Debbie era. So I need like a cake, some sort of cakey, and 1 chocolate and maybe 1 non-chocolate cakey type thing, right? So this is how
variety.
My brain works. Right. Then, okay, let's move it on over to the candy aisle, okay? I'm going to need at least 2 different kinds of gummies. So a sour usually, and then another bag of some sort. 2 different kinds of gummies. Yeah. Then I'm going to need at least 2 different kinds of chocolate candy, right? So like I'm going to need a Reese's and a Kit Kat, or a Reese's and some M&Ms, some type of chocolate but cane sugar candy. Okay. Then I'm going to need some sort of cookie. Okay, and when we go to the cookie aisle, you're probably
Oreo count as cookies?
At least 1 thing of Oreos and 1 thing of either a Chip Ahoy or a Pepperidge cookie. Okay,
do you count Oreos as cookies?
Yeah, or because it's in the cookie aisle. It's the same kind of satisfaction to me.
How do you eat your Oreos?
I like to vary it. Sometimes I'll break it open, just eat 1/2 with the most cream. Sometimes I'll dunk a whole cookie in milk.
Yeah.
I like to throw in some variations there.
I almost treat it like cereal. I just drop it in and I fish it out with a spoon when it's nice and soft.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's going to do that. Then I'm going to have to at least go to the chip aisle. I'm going to need 1 sort of pretzel, 1 sort of popcorn, and 1 sort of like tortilla chip, and throw in a Pringles probably.
Is there even any competition? Is it basically just sour cream and onion Pringles the whole time?
I mean, that one usually makes it into the basket, right? Because you're getting other kinds of chips, and then you see that as you're walking out. You're like, it's like $1.79.
Just so consistent. I know, too. They really hang that low price out there just to get you.
Get you.
Used to be 99 cents. You're like, fuck it. It's $1. Boom.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, for sure. I got it all down. And now I'm getting back into the Pop-Tarts. I got Pop-Tarts for today again. I'm getting back into the Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tarts are electric. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in a minute, but they are so good.
So good.
You ever had a toaster strudel?
Yeah. Love a toaster strudel. I like them both. I don't think they got to compete. They're different. No. They're different to me.
Different experience.
Very different experiences.
Very different experiences. I'm more up here, and I'm loving life. I'm over there.
Listen, I know with the toaster strudel, I'm getting something that's a little bit more flaky, more like a pastry, more
and the
like soft.
raspberry kind of feels a little more alive, you know, whereas that's
Right.
like a heavy jam.
Right. And a Pop-Tart is going to be a sturdier snack. It's going to
Yeah.
hold up even warm.
You
They're
toast
still,
it?
like, strong. Do I toast it? Depends on the flavor usually.
Oh yeah, what's your go-to? That's a good question.
I mean, I've got a lot of different kinds of Pop-Tarts that I like, and
I'll
different
give
in
you
different
three.
ways. So one of my top ones is going to be the cinnamon brown sugar, warm with some sort of butter on top. That's
Ooh,
like
I
an
bet that's
electric
nice.
combination.
I've never put butter on it. I bet
Oh,
that's.
buddy.
I like the
It's
toasted.
really going to change the game. It adds a little saltiness that's really going to change the game for you.
That I don't think I've ever heard of that. That's a good combo.
Not a lot.
Where'd you learn that?
Want to soak it? What?
Where'd you pick that
I
little?
feel like a lot of people, I don't know. I feel like I've done it for a while. A lot of people do that.
That's a little nugget you picked up along the way.
I'm not sure where I picked that one up.
Backwoods of
Another
Atlanta.
Yeah, another one of my favorites is just in the morning, just a cold cherry, right? So like a cherry flavored
cherry?
Pop-Tart cold. Yeah, cherry. It's like tart. It's like
It's tart. That's why I don't like it. It's almost too tart.
it's a tartar cherry, and it's like it's just kind of it's a little bit extra sugar, and it feels like it
I
gives you.
can't
A little
believe
bit
you
more
haven't
stuff.
even said like the greatest one of all time. Strawberry.
Well, I'm not even. Yeah, strawberry. But see, strawberry. What's rare for me in the strawberry is I'll eat the strawberry warm or cold. I like the
it's
strawberry.
it's
cold.
just
Very
unbelievable.
versatile. Very
It's-
versatile.
That's why it's the goat. It just can do it all.
Yeah. And also, have you ever had the apple cinnamon? That's a good one to throw
That's
in
a good
too.
one.
The apple cinnamon,
The cinnamon coating on top's nice.
but apple filling
Yeah.
instead of sugar filling.
What about? Have you ever had the sundae? I love the sundae.
I haven't had the sundae. I've had the
The cookie one's
Did
good
they-
too.
s'more. I feel like I've had one that was like
S'more is
s'more.
really good. That's one of my favorites
Because
too.
it's like the bread is a graham cracker, right?
Yeah, and you get that little
Yeah.
mushroom going, or what are they? Marshmallow.
Yeah, marshmallow. I like the s'more one.
S'more's nice. And then the cookie
I
one.
got one for tonight that I've never seen before. I am really excited.
I'll give a big shout out to Pop-Tart. Those little bite things that we had on the show a while back, those things were
Oh, right.
incredible.
Wait till you see
Unbelievable.
the for tonight. I guarantee you've never seen it before.
Fuck, we should bring back Pop-Tarts. Making a
I mean,
comeback.
we don't have to bring them back. They're here.
They've
in
always
the
been
store.
back. You're the one that left, you
Right,
assholes.
yeah, they've been in the grocery store forever.
Making a comeback. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of grocery stores, you know what the fucking death sentence is? I get a little bone to pick. Is that self-checkout? If you fuck up once, over. You're sitting there for 40 minutes while no one looks at you for help.
Yeah, so like the self checkout and too, like when I'm rolling up to a self checkout, I try to see like
I don't want
there's
to toot
an
my own
exec-
horn, but I'm kind of a pro, so I don't worry about it. But I see the meltdown on other people when I'm in line waiting for it. You know?
Yeah, I grew up with the computer and the iPad, so I don't have a problem with it. But the 90-year-old he can't figure out how to scan.
He's
and
about
take
to
the
punch
water.
the shit out of this thing.
He's yelling at the woman who's fucking trying to do 6 different fucking things at the same time.
I know. That poor girl's trying to address like 10 different problems.
This
Check
poor high
IDs.
schooler is trying to fucking help 6 different people at once. And this 90-year-old next to me can't figure out how to scan a fucking Diet Coke.
Oh, the arms up is my fucking. It kills you every time. Please wait for assistance.
Dude, I think it's more of a backup to have people do it themselves than to have people who do it all the time do it.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes those self-checkout lines are just so long.
Oh my god, yeah, because everyone has the same
Because the
idea.
geniuses in front of you are the ones who are working the machine.
It's a peer review.
Well, let me tell you something. You're telling me that the IQ of that full line is above 100? Fuck you. Not a chance. I will take a swatch of 100 Americans out of any state in any city. You tell me that IQ is above 110, I'll give you $1,000. Facts. Okay, so that line's taken about 9 years to walk through.
Oh God.
Some of the Target ones in Atlanta get crazy.
Dude, people start stealing shit. They just get so impatient.
Well, the problem too is at the Targets, there's only 3 in the self checkout, not 6 like the grocery store.
Oh, that's not good.
So that's just murder. And your Target audience is way below your grocery store.
Oh God.
Way below.
Like
you thought the grocery store was bad? Wait till you go to a fucking Target.
Wait till you go to a Walmart.
Oh my God.
Wait till you hit that
line for about 9 years.
Wait till you hit that self-checkout to the Walmart self-checkout anywhere you go in the world. It's about a 10-minute wait. Like the line is so long.
I just love, there's something like so anarchist that tickles my anarchist bone, that the fact that like they put in the the companies put in the self-checkout because they thought it was going to save them money on employees, and the public just decided we're going to steal your shit.
We're just going to steal it.
And it's become such a problem that it's been a hindrance. So it just like tickles my funny bone a little bit that like they were trying to do something to make more money, and it actually turned out to fuck them in the ass because people were just like
everybody out. Yeah.
Good to hear.
God, it's getting wild out here. It's just getting wild. Here, we want to do the Seinfeld? I got more actor cards too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Stop.
The big salad.
How about a big salad? A big salad? You see?
Just tell her what you want. They'll make it for you.
It's a salad, only bigger, with lots of stuff in it.
That's a good one. How are you? It's a salad.
What?
But
It's big
bigger.
tomatoes, big cucumbers. You had to have the big salad.
I have the big salad.
That's a great episode. All
You get
right.
actor cards?
Yeah, look how many. So this is what we're pulling from, and these are the new ones.
Oh, let's go.
So I got double.
Where's that? It's at a Walmart purchase?
Yeah, so I found the game that these come in. It's like a game. And so I just pulled the rest of the cards out of the game.
Oh, sick.
These were this package of original. This was all the actors that I really liked.
Oh, really?
This is a pack of just like random actors.
Fuck yeah.
It's huge. You see how big it is?
Yeah. That's going to be a tough shuffle. Stop.
Sissy Spacek from Badlands. How you doing?
No idea who that is.
Really?
You?
Yeah, Sissy Spacek. She's a great actress. She's older now.
Good for Sissy.
You want to try another one?
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's a
This
bullshit
is what
card.
I'm saying. This pack isn't like the ones I pulled before were like the bangers, you know?
Yeah, shooting blanks over here.
Here we go. Let's try again.
Stop. That's got to be good.
Oh, this is a good one. Lawrence Fishburne. Boys in the Matrix. How we doing?
talking.
Take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Now we're talking.
Matrix. It's a good one. All right, we got football. First up.
Before we start, have you been seeing this astrology thing on TikTok?
No, but there are like quite a few trends on TikTok that are fucking banana pants.
So apparently these astrologists thought
Is it the
oh,
bald-headed guy who's short and really like cocky and talks fast? These are nine.
this was like like it was a compilation of a bunch of different videos of all these astrologists.
Yeah.
So the backstory is like I guess the stars were telling them that Kamala Harris was going to win the presidency.
Oh, I'm sure they were. Did they write it out in a fucking note?
Yeah, right. So, dude, wait, I'm gonna send you this video after. Wait till you watch this. You'll shit your pants at some of these people's predictions. So
some of these motherfuckers, I love it.
What month were you born?
April.
You should have been born in August.
they have mass followings, enormous followings that they've grown over time, predicting all this astrology shit.
Yeah, people. I'll tell you right now, Sam. There are a lot of people out there that really do believe in a lot of different things like that.
They're batshit crazy. Newsflash: they're batshit crazy, right? My favorite part is
stuff may not be batshit crazy, but usually the people that are following it are.
Yeah, that's more like it. The people who are, they're batshit crazy.
The theories aren't always that batshit. It's usually like the 900,000 followers they got that are all fucking freako weirdos.
Nut jobs.
The fucking internet.
Nut jobs, dude. Any fucking one of those hardo astrology people, crazy. They're all fucking crazy.
After like the fourth cult that all killed themselves, were we surprised that people were getting fucking dragged into bullshit?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, fuck. So my favorite part is, so basically these people like put all their chips, like money where their mouth is. They're like, oh yeah, it's in the stars. It's going to happen. They say Kamala's going to win. Newsflash, they don't. And Trump wins.
They put money on it?
That's what they said. The stars, all their astrology signs
So
are saying.
That means you got to gamble on it, the shit?
Which is
that
hilarious.
You gotta put money down on it?
No. But like they're gambling their careers because they've been pushing all this bullshit from their astrology, right? So now they're getting called out for being fake because obviously the stars lied and Trump won. Now they're like, well, actually the election was stolen. Like the counts aren't there, but like people, the comment section is just ruthless. Like just shitty.
Rule number one about being a mystic in anything is you don't tie yourself down to something you don't know the outcome of. Okay?
Yeah, I know, right?
Rule number one in manipulation and being a mystic. Okay? Like,
how about fuck your stars? I get my astrology from Vegas, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Vegas, always right, okay? The moment they put a line on like an asteroid and it starts being the favorite, I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah.
Okay? Astrology can't predict shit, but Vegas, dynamite.
I mean, I'm not saying that there aren't mystics out there that can't do it. I'm just saying if you aren't batting 1,000 at these things, you're kind of fucked.
Over. You're fucked. Yeah. That's like, so now basically people think they're frauds, which is hilarious.
I mean, yeah. Well, like, you know, if you're getting your palm on the street in New Orleans, okay,
I know, right? Shocker. They're full of shit and they're crazy.
Oh, shocker. None of the shit they said happened. That's wild.
That's wild. But I'll be rich.
But they're going to have your $40, that's for sure.
They're going to have your $40 and tell you you're going to be rich.
Yeah. Although a lot of times I feel bad in New Orleans, I feel bad for the street people that work out there. It's rough. It's not pleasant.
Foosball. You playing the foosball behind my back?
College football. Okay. The boys are back. What are you looking forward to this weekend for college football?
Well, everybody's freaking out about the rankings because Penn State is 4. Right, and like Ohio State 2, and Texas is 3. When clearly, like Texas is the best team in the country, so it's like, what are we doing here? But like,
you think they're just doing that to set it up for the Big Ten, so it makes it a little more interesting?
I think that they have to do it this way because it's so obvious that the top 8 teams in the country are all the SEC teams. Okay,
that's true.
Oregon, Ohio State, Penn State, if they were in the SEC, Oregon, Ohio State, if they were in the SEC, they would be 7th, 6th, 7th. Maybe Oregon would sit like 6th.
That's so true.
Okay. So, like, what I think they have to do is, before all these SEC teams clearly were going to make it in the playoffs, they want to, like, give some juice to everybody else now so that they can say, like, hey, we had you ranked at 2. Like, you fucking, you know what I mean?
Watch the SEC teams just run the table in the college football playoffs, just like fucking
I think it's going to
everybody.
be obvious that they're going to run the table. I think that, okay, so 1 through 5, those are auto bids. Okay, so that's one SEC team that'll be in the 1 through 4.
One Big Ten.
So, what?
Yeah, all the conferences.
One from each, right?
Yep.
But you got to take one SEC team out for that spot.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're left like with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7 teams, right?
Yeah.
Out of those 7 teams, I think they're going to take 3 more SEC teams. I think there's going to be 4 total.
I like that. That's a good pick.
And
I think,
yeah, that will leave 3 others. 1 at large, 1 for the loser of the Big Ten.
They'll take one random team from like the Mountain West. It's going to be a weird conference, but a team will make it.
Yeah, 1 at large.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I hope it's
like
Army.
a Coastal Carolina.
Well, I hope it's Army.
Yeah, I hope it is. That'd be awesome.
Because if Army wins out, right? They beat Notre Dame, so fuck Notre Dame. Fuck off. They're 8th right now. They can fuck off, right?
Yep.
They get another loss, they're out. There's no way that they put them in as an independent.
Yeah.
Especially if you have an undefeated Army who's beaten them, right?
I mean, Indiana's in that
so what I think is,
conversation.
like, Indiana, I think Indiana is going to be in the Big
Ten
final, and that will be your second Big Ten team that gets in.
Yeah.
I think maybe 2 teams from the ACC, maybe.
Who does Indiana have left on their schedule? I feel like it's not a bad lineup.
Ohio State.
They have Ohio State, but that's it, right?
That's the big one.
So,
They win that Ohio State game, they get in the Big Ten championship.
Does that knock
They
Ohio
lose
State
to
out of the
Ohio
playoff?
State. Yeah, if they lose to Ohio State, then they have to make sure other teams are also, I think, lose. Maybe, I don't know.
You think Ohio State gets knocked out if they lose?
I fucking hope so. I'm so sick.
I'm so sick of Ryan Day, that asshole. I like Chip Kelly.
I don't know why
He's cool.
I dislike him so much. I have no legitimate reason.
I like Chip Kelly. Their OC, he's cool. Ryan Day, he's a bitch.
Yeah, Chip's all right. I think it's the fact that Ryan Day went and got his brother-in-law to do like a private investigation on Harbaugh.
Tattled on
and
everybody.
I love Harbaugh. So I feel like that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I think that's
fuck him. I just like the fact that Chip Kelly he coached at UNH.
Yeah, and UCLA.
Yeah, but
and Oregon.
UNH. You start at UNH and look where you went. You went to the Eagles. You led Oregon to a national. Like, fuck.
He's had a great run, coach.
Oh yeah.
Not always successful, but in some really big places.
It's crazy. He was very successful early on, and he just kind of fizzled out after the Eagle stuff.
It was after Oregon that he struggled a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way she goes. All right.
Yeah, football's a tough sport.
Yeah, seriously.
All right.
So what do you got for games you're looking forward to? What do you got circled?
All right. A game I think that is a little under the radar, but I think people should keep an eye on because it could be a problem, is SMU Boston College.
That's on my list too.
Yeah. SMU trying to make a run.
Underrated.
Title.
Yep.
Yeah, they're number 2 in the ACC right now, right?
Yep.
No, they're number 1 in the ACC.
Yeah, because they're undefeated.
Because they're undefeated. Miami's 2.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but the problem is this Boston College team has Spoiler City.
Don't sleep on them, baby. Don't sleep
They
on
got
them.
Spoiler City written all over, friend.
That record does not show how good of a team that is. They've had some mishaps.
They're
there.
a much better team than the record. So that's a sneaky one. I thought you're gonna have to keep an eye on. The other sneaky one that you're gonna have to keep an eye on is this BYU Kansas.
Yeah, let's go.
Right, BYU's making a run. They're in the same division as Colorado, right?
Big 12. Yep.
Yeah, they're making a run, and Kansas, man, they're always
Don't
good.
sleep on
Even
them.
if they're bad, they're still good.
And BYU's known to just lay an absolute duck out every once in a while.
This Kansas team, like you come across that fucking Mason-Dixon line, and the boys just get a little bigger, you know. So it's like you just got to be careful with even a struggling Kansas can like knock you off at any point.
Oh yeah, over. I like it.
So that's a sneaky one. Just a game I'm not really interested in, but like I guess could be an issue is the Penn State Purdue if they're not careful.
Yeah,
right?
Purdue did get waxed though last week by Ohio State, like 58-0.
Yeah.
Bounce back game.
Yeah. Another one to keep an eye on that I like is Notre Dame, Virginia, because I think Virginia could get them.
Virginia's sneaky good. They have a pretty good quarterback.
Right. And Notre Dame needs to keep this train rolling. So
yeah, they have no other chance because they lost one already. So
yeah,
they are hurting.
All right, going up the ranks in interest. Throw out the Alabama Mercer. Mercer. I feel bad. They're just gonna get rolled over.
Yeah, thanks for $1 million. 73-0.
For coming out. Here is your bag lunch home.
I got one for you. That's gonna be pretty awesome.
I haven't gotten.
Okay. I'll let you keep going. I'll save my list.
Rolling the train up the ladder. Then I got in interest. I'm going up in interest. So then I got Clemson, Pitt, right? Because Pitt's really good. And Clemson,
fuck Clemson.
I just want to make sure Miami gets in that game. So I would love to see Clemson lose.
I can't believe Miami lost. That's fucking the shittiest news ever.
And then rolling up in interest was the game you just said. So was that one?
The one at Wrigley Field?
Ohio State.
Northwestern playing at Wrigley Field.
Yeah.
That game's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and Northwestern has been notorious for knocking off big teams.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't sleep on them.
Don't sleep on them. They've done this multiple years. They've done this.
Time after time after time again.
If I'm Ryan Day, I'm telling my guys, this is another Penn State.
Yeah.
Just smash these motherfuckers. Yeah. Okay, let's go up the list. It's kind of interesting, but kind of not. Is Texas, Arkansas?
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Arkansas.
That's right. Don't party. Don't party the night before Arkansas. They'll smack you around.
Just another fucking like big
landmine. Just a
just two big teams bashing into each other.
Yeah,
like,
that's SEC football. Monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Run game will be the highlight of that game.
Highlight. But if Texas can if any of these teams, like Ohio State, Texas, I'm not going to put Alabama in there because they're going to destroy Mercer. But Penn State, if they could get up on teams 3 scores quick, then it's hard to really climb back from that ladder.
Yeah, if there's one thing I know from playing Road to Glory,
from playing a lot of
it is hard to come back.
There's one thing I know from playing NCAA Dynasty is that you get down. Oh, it is a tough one.
You get down by 2 scores. It is tough to climb back.
Yeah.
You got to be running that no huddle offense and pray for a stop.
You're going to need some stops. Okay, let's see. Oh, Colorado, Utah.
Yeah, don't sleep on that game too. Utah also was ranked at one point. Don't forget.
Utah, I'm worried about this game.
Me too. But it's at Colorado. Makes me feel a little bit better.
Makes me feel better, but the boys have been in like a few
shootouts
after week.
Shootouts.
Yeah.
That Texas Tech game was fucking nerve-wracking till they pulled away at the end.
The game before that was a little bit nerve-wracking.
And they kind of got a lot of favoritism by the refs in that game. Did you make it to the point where people were throwing shit on the field where the coach got the mic and started yelling at people?
Screaming. Yeah, that was crazy.
Wow, I've never seen that before in my life.
Yeah. So I really just need them to come in like solid and just be, put on a good performance.
I like it.
God, I hope they make it to that fucking championship game. All they got to do is get in the championship game. They don't need the fucking rankings. They don't need the fucking bullshit. Just get in the championship game and then figure it out from there.
Yeah. Because they control their own destiny.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. It's Dion. Okay, so the big games. Here are the big games. I got two big ones. First one, Oregon, Wisconsin.
Yeah, don't sleep.
Wisconsin.
Exactly. Don't sleep on them.
And our college pundit, CT, told us that was just a nightmare scenario to play in.
They jump around, too.
So, yeah. It's
our
just
boots on the ground reporter, CT, Colin
our
Taylor.
Boots on the ground reporter said it is a nightmare for the opposing team.
Reporting
you better
firsthand
be on the Wisconsin side.
Yeah, you better not. I turned to him. I said, "You better not." Our boots on the ground reporter, CT.
So yeah, and that's one that Wisconsin feels like they're in the game, and then they keep it close.
Dude, if they hang around, they're gonna it's over. They'll start laying these knockout punches. They gotta jump on them early.
On the ball 100 times, right?
Yeah, exactly. Oregon has to jump on them early.
They gotta
they're fucked.
Yeah. And then I think the game of the night is going to be the Tennessee-Georgia. I wish you could come back down again.
Oh, man. I would love to be at that tailgate.
Game day is going to be here.
Oh, you got to go to Athens.
I know, but the fucking tickets are like $200. I can't pay to go to
No, you don't have to go. You have to
just go to
tickets.
Just go to game day.
Dude, yeah.
This Saturday? Should I go?
Go to game day. Give McAfee a hat. Tell him what's up. Give him a sweatshirt, too. Cut the sleeves off.
That'd be sick if I actually brought some local big-time merch and got it to him.
Yeah, you got it there. Oh, yeah, get there early, baby. Give it right to him. He'll be so pumped. Cut the sleeves off the sweatshirt. He's a big sleeveless sweatshirt guy.
I would have to go real early.
Well, yeah. Right. Like 8 a.m.
Tennessee, Georgia. The broadcast starts at 9. It's already going to be packed by then.
They pan to him on Sports Center at like 8 a.m. And like, there's nobody there. There's a couple people. But
yeah.
He's going to be there. If you get there at 7, you're guaranteed to probably have face-to-face time with him, and then you can just bounce. Because all you really have to do is see him. You don't have to stay for anything else.
I mean, it'd be fun to stay for the show, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's a sweet campus. As we've figured out, I'd be back at that fucking mama's place tomorrow if it allowed me to.
That's my only issue is that it's like an hour 15 drive, but I guess it's not that bad. Somebody's closer. Twitter is a fucking landmine city.
Dude, it's a crazy fucking cesspool of just ruthless
absolute,
memes.
Dude, no, when I go on Twitter, right, and it's like not the people that I'm following, but like the feed portion, it's like fight, porn, fight, porn, fight, crazy thing, naked person, crazy thing. It's fucking bananas on Twitter.
It's really the wild west.
It is the fucking wild
west. You want to watch someone fucking get mained on live Twitter? Absolutely.
Yeah. Every so often there'll be like a wholesome thing. Like like
a dog gets adopted.
There'll be one wholesome thing. It's just like, oh.
Then it's just fight, fight,
Fight,
shit.
fight, porn, fight, naked person, fight. It's just crazy.
Body
shit.
slamming.
Dude, like Twitter.
Twitter fights too.
Oh
Enter Twitter fights.
I can't even go into the comment section on Twitter. It's so fucking nuts. The feed is so nuts by itself. You don't even have to go into the comment section to see. It's like
batshit crazy.
It is the gutter toilet fucking cesspool, my friend. It is the absolute.
It really is sewage.
Dump. Yeah, pure sewage.
How about so there's North Koreans fighting in Ukraine, and they gave them phones, and I guess they're all addicted to porn.
Yeah, you see the thing where like there was an uncontacted tribe in the Amazon in Brazil, and they gave them phones, and now they're all addicted to porn too. Like they're like nobody will go out and hunt anymore.
Yeah,
just
they're
go on the
beating
phone,
off.
look at porn.
Great use of technology. We did it.
That's why I'm grateful that I came up with the internet era, because
you get to see it before and you get to see the after.
Well, I know what they're trying to do, so I don't have to. You don't have to fall into all of the crazy bullshit. Because you were there for the first crazy bullshit. I mean, remember MySpace?
Oh my God.
People were getting killed
live leaks
off of MySpace.
How about 2 Girls 1 Cup? How about fucking?
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing out there that can shock me.
That was the Wild West of the internet, because there was just no, like, now
no regulation.
You yourself have to be a little bit be careful, because what you do on the internet reflects like jobs and shit like that.
Right.
You know, like before there was like no one could connect the dots, right? You were anonymous, so you were just posting whatever the fuck you want. I mean, Dad talks about that prank that they used to play on each other. It was a virus on your email, and when you open it, it just kept saying, "You're gay, you're gay, you're gay." Like, this was work emails.
Yeah.
Like, remember The Office when he's like, "Can you send me the monkey having the sex video? I'm gonna forward that one around."
Video. I want to post that like it's hot.
For that I was king of forwards, you got to understand that I don't come up with this stuff. I just forward it along. You wouldn't arrest a guy who's just delivering drugs from one guy to another.
Like, you can't do that anymore.
No, you gotta be careful now.
Yeah.
Now the internet's a wild place, but I'm glad I was born into it, so that I'm not. It doesn't like wow me, you know. Like I can
baptized.
I can maneuver it and manipulate the way I want to. You know.
Yeah. All right. For my game, is that all your games for college football?
That was all my college.
All right,
but
I
that
got
was
a couple.
Period. There weren't like any...
Hold the phone. You missed a couple.
You got a few to bet on down the line.
We got a couple there that slipped through the old cracks. My dark horse, Nebraska at USC.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, both teams are terrible, but I bet Nebraska.
But Dylan Raiola, he's nice.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's great.
And then USC, you got Lincoln Riley. Is he going to lose?
You better watch out for Nebraska in like 2 years.
Seriously, if that kid doesn't transfer like to Alabama,
transfer, and I don't think he will. He'll be a junior. He'll have brought 2 more classes worth of studs to come with him. I think they'll be dangerous. Yeah,
seriously. And then this could be an upset alert. Number 24 Missouri at South Carolina.
That's right. This is like another one of those just like SEC trench games. Like either team can win.
Dude, at South Carolina, did you see when they upset who was that? Was it Tennessee or Alabama? Yeah. One of those two teams. Maybe Georgia. They were like grinding it out. It was like a 21-14 game. Like just low scoring, run the ball, beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, I mean, the SEC is just absolute monsters. Let's think, how could this work now? Let's think of the playoff real quick. Okay, so 4 of the conference champions will be in the quarterfinal no matter what. Okay, so the other 4 teams if they're not matched up together, which they probably won't be, each one of those teams could be an SEC team that comes to play the other conference, right?
Yeah.
So like then you would have an SEC team playing a non-SEC team, and then you'd have all the SEC. Man, they could have 4 teams in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, but don't forget they're gonna grab some like low level like Sun
I know,
Belt
but
school that's undefeated.
That team could get knocked down in the first round of 8.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you now.
Like the SEC teams could win the first round of 8 games, so that the second round of 8 games has 4 SEC teams
I got
in
you.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be
That's
crazy.
gonna be wild.
It would be wild. It would be even more wild if the 4 semifinal teams were all SEC teams. That would be wild.
That would.
I hope that happens.
That's a Randy Marsh meme with the jizz everywhere. That's literally like
Right.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Like Paul Feinball.
That would be pretty awesome.
That's Paul Feinball's wet dream.
Yeah, if you had like Texas, Georgia, Tennessee, who
You
would
got
the other one?
Missouri's ranked.
It would be Tennessee, Georgia, Texas, Alabama. That would be the best.
And yeah,
if you saw those 4 teams
it's crazy.
somehow. If they could knock out Oregon, right?
Yeah.
All right, what are your other games?
My last one, upset alert, run it back. Arizona State is going to upset number 19 Kansas State.
Okay, yeah. I saw that game too. I just like don't know how to like play those.
Don't forget, remember when Arizona State upset that school at Arizona? The coach is like 32 years old. He's like
they're
young.
both pretty. Yeah, and they're both pretty equivalent. I feel like, right?
And
like,
a loss to Kansas State would help Colorado really kind of boost up that championship run.
I love college football right now.
It's the greatest product out there.
Yeah. Hands down.
It's unbelievable. It's been edge of your seat every weekend.
Just amazing.
These schools must be making like $1 trillion behind the scenes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're just raking in dough.
Raking in the dough.
Nice.
What are you watching?
Games.
What are you watching when you're having diarrhea from your Saturday decisions?
Shooting down from all of the disgusting food I've been eating all weekend.
From your Buffalo Wild Wings trip.
All right, my first game is Commanders-Eagles.
Thursday night, baby.
Both teams are on fire.
Great
I'd love
record.
to see the Commanders get them because I like that young squad. I think they're cool and fun. So,
Yeah.
I like the Eagles though too, but Sirianni's kind of a dick. But
Yeah, he sucks. I got Jalen Hurts on my fantasy team. Kind of want him to do well.
I like Jalen.
He's awesome.
He's
Saquon's
great.
cool.
Saquon's cool. That's what I'm saying. Both teams are kind of cool. I don't know. I think it's going to be a great game. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. My next one that I think could be interesting is Ravens-Steelers.
Ah, yeah. Let's go.
Right? Because Russ has decided to have a new career.
Dude, revision. The guy's been
absolutely
revived.
Yeah. And the Ravens are always tough. And those games are always tough. The Ravens-Steelers games are always like bloodbaths. So
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Should be good.
battle. I love fucking Lamar.
yeah, I'm a big Lamar guy too. Yeah,
He's a dog.
absolute dog.
And Derrick Henry got him on my fantasy team. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, the next one, just because it may be interesting, is Colts-Jets.
Yep.
Right? The
Jets
are
need to
just
win bad, and let's go Flacco.
Yeah, the Jets are an absolute dumpster fire right now. And, like, is it just going to keep blazing? And then the Colts switched back to Richardson this week.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, made it a fish.
Oh, well,
He's
that
officially
sucks. Probably going to lose now.
So that's what I'm curious to see how it, plays out. So, a couple games that I think are just going to be good games to watch are Chiefs-Bills. Those games are always
That's
great.
gonna be a battle.
Yeah, absolute battle. Always great game. And then Bengals Chargers. Because the Chargers are good now, and the Bengals have seemed to,
their record doesn't show how good they are. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're just getting shit luck.
Just getting shitty luck right now, yeah. And then just because I'm interested to see what Jerry says afterwards is Texans Cowboys.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Because battle
Lost
for
your
Texas.
Quarterback for the year. Do you think Dion jumps to becomes the next head coach?
That's the most interesting thing in the NFL talking world right now is, will Dion become the new Cowboys coach? I hope so.
I see it. I don't see why not.
I would love it. Are you kidding me?
Downside is prime time's gonna need to be able to pick the players.
Yeah, but Jerry would give him at least 2 years, right? Like, and if he somehow was able to get either Travis or Shador.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a home run. I mean, Shador's from Texas.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
they're gonna get the number one. Yeah, they're gonna get the number 1 overall pick, and they'll probably just take him.
I mean, maybe I don't know who's down at the bottom. The Giants are down there. They're not going to trade him.
Daniel Jones will fuck him because he'll start to win games just to knock him out of getting a quarterback. So he has to if you're Daniel Jones,
hey, that would be the most Giants thing ever,
right? You're like
Coach. All of a sudden,
Coach tells you to take a knee when you're down by 7. You go, the hell I am. Throws it, wins the game.
Launch a bomb.
Launches a bomb, wins the game. Like the more you win, he's going to secure his position.
I wasn't too interested in a lot of them, but
I got one. Seahawks 49ers.
Oh yeah, those are always fun games to watch. They're usually high
battle.
Yeah. Usually high scoring. Gino will let it fly. So.
And 49ers are the 49ers. I mean,
49ers are hot right now. They're just starting to pick themselves back up.
Christian McCaffrey's back.
Right.
Fantasy owners that own him are probably getting pulled back off the ledge.
So, yeah, that kind of sucks for me.
That sucks for you. This one's going to be fun just because of the dumpster fire happening. But Packers-Bears.
Yeah, what happened with the Bears? Everybody's jumping down Caleb Williams' back right now. All of a sudden, he sucks now?
I guess so. Which I saw the craziest stat. So Mitch Trubinsky gets drafted. Coaching staff gets fired halfway through his rookie season. He gets another coaching staff. Sucks. He's out, right?
Yeah.
Justin Fields gets a new coaching staff halfway through his rookie season. They get fired. He gets a new coaching staff, new system. He sucks. 2 years out, right?
Yeah.
Caleb Williams, new coaching staff, yet to be determined. Most likely going to get fired after.
Oh, he already got fired.
Yeah. And then what happens is he goes next year 2, whole new system, sucks. New quarterback. So they don't even give him a chance.
I mean,
that's the Bears.
You gotta give them at least a couple of years. I mean, you gotta at least give somebody an offensive line before you say this.
They've had a new quarterback every 2 years.
Yeah.
And a new first-round pick quarterback every 2 years.
Yeah.
You passed over Patrick Mahomes. You took Mitch Trubinsky. Nice job.
I mean, how brutal is that?
That's one you got to live with for the rest of your life.
Oh my. That's poison. You got to swallow that poison every day.
You took Mitch Trubinsky out of UNC when Patrick Mahomes was sitting there.
Even when that team sucks, they're still 9-0.
I know.
They're terrible. They have a bunch of injuries. Nobody's playing good.
They're the worst undefeated team ever. It's incredible.
Yeah,
they just find a way. It's wild.
This will be the 3-peat year, right? The third in a row?
Yeah, and they're undefeated, which is so fucked up.
Yeah, I mean...
And he has
the
one thing to be undefeated with your starters, but he has nobody and he's undefeated.
I will say this it seems like to me with the NFL championship with the Super Bowl is that it kind of is the team that can pull the car up with the least amount of dings in it. You know, I found that like it's just because they were able to. I feel like they were able to stay healthy enough to get a good swing at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right. Like
It's tough to go back to back. It's even tougher to three-peat. You know how sore you must be from not ever having rest?
I think football is the hardest to predict who's going to win the end because the injury rate is so high and because the injury rate is so effective to how the team performs. You lose a fucking left tackle, you lose a quarterback, you lose one of these,
Seriously.
major players, and it's like you're done, though. Like.
And then my last game, very low key, under the radar, but just because I love them. Browns and Jameis Winston take on the
Browns
Saints.
And
Yeah.
the Saints are on a roll now. Shan's loving it. They're on a roll because of
Eat
the Riddler.
that W, baby.
The new Riddler.
Jameis. And the best part is you don't know if you're going to get Jameis Winston who throws 5 touchdowns or Jameis Winston who throws 5 picks, which is the best part.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get Jameis 5 tutties or Jameis 5 interceptions, but I know that they're going to love that he's there, right?
Pump up speech is going to be awesome.
Pump up speech is going to be great. Right?
You can guarantee that.
And him dabbing up all the old players on the Saints is going to be great. You know he's going to love that. Seeing all the old guys.
Dabbing.
He's a locker room. Yeah,
he's a locker room guy. He is a glue guy. I can't wait.
So,
I got no dog in that fight.
Coach, the new coach for the Saints. He's a special teams guy who actually interviewed for head coaching job. So he's kind of, it's a little bit of a cheat. Because he's kind of not special teams. That's a little bit cheating saying that he's a special teams guy. I know that he coached special teams for the Saints, but he had interviewed for head coaching NFL jobs. So, like, that's a little bit like, come on.
Yep.
He could be a real coach.
Yeah.
So I'm pumped that they won, and we'll see how they do against the Browns.
I can't wait. I don't know. I obviously got a roof. Yeah, seriously. We'll see which Jamin wakes up.
That's really going to determine the whole game.
What side of the bed he wakes up on is going to determine. 5 picks?
Which Jameis are we getting?
5 teddies, 5 picks. Who knows?
5 tuds, 5 picks. Where are we at?
That's even tough for Vegas.
What train we getting on today, Jameis?
You have any unboxings?
So for unboxings today, I got my 3 favorite toys in the clubhouse.
All right. I don't know. Should I show my Donald Trump thing off or just pass off that one? Yeah.
Don't want to cut out everybody right away.
Yeah. Divide your audience in half.
Yeah. You stay like center neutral a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So unboxings. I got ticket game. We got. Okay. Yeah. Let's do.
What do you want to do
first?
Sure. Let's go.
Welcome to the Price is Right ticket game, where Sam guesses the ticket prices for sporting events and live events and stand-up comedy and music concerts and all sorts of things. So today I got 2 fights in a football game because there's 2 big fights this weekend. All right, so we'll go with the first big fight is on Friday night on Netflix. It can kind of be my fucking couch sesh at the same time. On Netflix, Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson. You can watch it. I confirm. You can watch it on Netflix for free. Like, it'll just be on Netflix. Yeah. So I'm pumped for that.
What time's that at?
I don't know what time on Friday night, but I'm
8.
excited. Yeah, probably like the fights will probably start at like 8, and he'll probably fight at like maybe 10:30.
Yeah.
Right, depending on how fast the previous fights go. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited. Tyson, man, here's the thing. Everybody's talking about how old he is and about, you know, the conditioning, about how Jake Paul's younger and stuff. Dude, this guy is a fucking tiger. Like, I don't know how people look at him and they don't a human missile. He's just a chunk of muscle standing there. Like, so, I mean, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how it all unfolds. The gloves are a little bit bigger than normal, so it's a little bit more cushion. But, yeah, what do you think the lowest ticket price is? This is going to surprise you.
120.
120 would be a good guess. You can go see it for $37.
Holy shit. Let's go.
Yeah. 200 level seats are about 130, like what you just said.
Oh.
And then the 100 level seats are like $200-$300, and then like the floor seats can get a little bit pricey. But like you can get in that arena for $37 right now.
You're getting popcorn and a large soda and watching a fight. 37.
And watch Tyson, yeah, for $40
in person.
Right? That's so crazy to me.
That's
if I was anywhere near fucking Dallas, if I could get there at all, I would be there. 2 seconds.
Be there in 2 seconds.
If I had
guess what?
$30
now. Guess who's sneaking right? Yeah.
Tyson's my favorite fighter of all time.
Yeah, and not to mention, once I'm in there, I Trojan horse the shit out of that ticket. Okay, nosebleeds now.
I'm gonna be in that
courtside tomorrow. Courtside about 10 minutes. You get. I'll sniff out an empty seat. Don't test me.
I will walk my way down to that 200 level real quick.
Yeah, $30 to get inside. Ringside next minute.
All right, so that's big fight on Friday. The next big fight on Saturday is UFC, and it's John Jones is coming back to fight Stipe Miocic. And that is at Madison Square Garden, New York, this Saturday night. Huge fight. John Bones Jones, great fighter. We love him.
He's an animal.
Love the UFC. Big fans. Would love to go to this fight.
Yeah, if you want to toss us a couple tickets.
Dana, toss us a couple of flights and tickets. But yeah, this one's, I'm going to give you a little bit of a heads up. This one is expensive.
Okay. So typically UFC, I've noticed, hangs around 300. So I bet this one's gonna be 650.
Oh, you were getting closer. 525.
Fuck, I was gonna say 550. My first one.
Yeah, that 525. That's pretty good. I mean, it's a big fight, and there's a lot of big undercards too. Bo Nichols fighting. Chandler's fighting. There's another, I forget, Figueroa's fighting. Yeah. No, it's going to be a stacked card, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Madison Square Garden is a lot of fun, so it's going to be great. I'm excited to see John. I mean, John Bones, he's a killer. Stipe Miocic is good, and not to sneeze at, but John is like, I mean, he's just on a different level.
That's going to be packed. That'll be crazy.
Yeah. All right, and then my last one is the Tennessee-Georgia game here in Georgia on Saturday. Okay. College game day, huge game. Basically, the loser may get knocked out of getting into the playoff.
Man, I wonder how Tennessee fans travel. Probably pretty good.
I think anybody in down below here travels really well.
Have you seen the RVs parked at these tailgates? That thing's mobile.
It's crazy.
Oh man. 235.
Oh, you were really close. 216.
Fuck.
$10 outside the window.
Motherfucker.
You just missed it. That's pretty good though. Yeah. 216 for a nosebleed.
And now for something completely different.
So this week I'm gonna do my top 3 toys in the clubhouse. All right.
Little intro.
Top 3 toys. How we doing?
Worst
this is the worst unboxers of all time, where Sam and I unbox pop culture toys and all sorts of different stuff. I'm gonna be unboxing a Zamboni here when it comes. I'm pretty excited about that. So, the Number 3 best toy in the clubhouse unboxing today is by Handmade by Robots. It's a Christmas Story Ralphie in his bunny suit.
That's sick.
How you doing?
That's unreal.
Yeah, right?
Where did you find that?
On the internet. This company is pretty awesome. Handmade by Robots. They generally make horror action figures, but they also have a bunch of variations that aren't horror, right? So they have like Chunk from the Goonies. They got Ralphie from Christmas Story, right? So they have a few other things that aren't. But I like the way they look. I think they're kind of cool. They look like different, right?
Yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. Number 3 toy in the clubhouse. How you doing? All right. Number 2, worst unboxing of the best toys in the clubhouse. This one is kind of a variation of a toy. I'm like this is like one of my favorites. That I don't know how I found it. I found it in a thrift store. Okay, this toy company is called Archie McPhee, and they make kind of like odd and weird different things that you don't see. So this is the Crazy Cat Lady action figure.
Holy shit.
Okay,
That's
with
incredible.
10 different cats. All right, Crazy
That's
Cat
unbelievable.
Lady. See all
With
the cats in the
bathrobes.
post?
Oh, yeah, and bathrobes.
She also has a cat in her pocket and a cat on her shoulder. Okay, and then there's Cat Lady facts on the back, which are pretty cool. Are you a crazy cat person? Take the quiz. Do you get excited when you hear a can opener? Do you think cats are smarter than people? So yeah, it's a fun little quiz on the back. Archie McPhee. This is like, yeah, I just thought it was so funny. It says comes with 6 cats, but I count 10 in the box.
Yeah. The ones in the pocket count. That's
Pretty
sick.
sweet. Pretty
That's
sweet.
a great find.
Great find. I like odd and weird stuff, like that's super weird.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, and my number 1 favorite toy currently in the local big time clubhouse is the Jurassic Park Newman DNA shaving kit. How are you? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Does it screw off? Oh, just like in the movie. Holy shit.
Just like from the...
That's
How are
awesome.
And it comes with little DNA holders.
That's so sick.
Right? Comes off just like in the movie when he puts the thing in. See?
Yeah. That's awesome.
All right. And then the barbasol goes on top. Just like this.
Dude, where did you find that?
So Shannon found this for me somewhere on the internet.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Beard Buster. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's so sick.
So it's like when people come in the clubhouse, they're like, why do you have that can of shaving cream in here?
Well, let me show you. Snack loads.
We try snacks, so you don't have to. You don't have to try the shit.
You don't have to try this shit. I'll just tell you how it is.
I will tell you where it's at on the meter, so you can decide whether or not you want to get in or not.
Save your money. I'll spend my money.
Hard-earned dollars. All right, you want to go first, or should I go first?
Yeah, I'll fire it up. I'm
Okay.
excited. I am excited about this mix right here. Humpty Dumpty Party Mix. You ever had the Party Mix before?
Okay.
So,
I've never had the party mix from Humpty before. I've had quite a few of their other chips.
The Party Mix from Humpty Dumpty. The purple bag, not this one. This is like a kind of like a pinkish purplish. The other one's like actually purple. Unbelievable. It's like all dressed with
Ooh,
this stuff.
With that
No
stuff.
idea what this is. It says original.
Okay.
So
Original.
Quite the toss up. Who knows?
Dude, if I'm in a gas station and I see a few Humpty Dumpty products, I'll jump in there for sure.
I'll pull the trigger right away. I'm not scared. That's exactly where I found this, at the gas station. Never seen an original though.
No.
Okay, kind of tastes like that. Have you ever had that party mix that you can buy? It comes in like a plastic barrel.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah, that's what this
in the barrel.
Yeah, that's what this is smelling like. Here we go.
Yeah.
Some sort of corn chip piece of a Dorito.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, this is great.
Okay. What are the different objects that you get in there?
So we got these
pretzel
little donut things. We got some Fritos.
Okay, some Fritos.
We got Doritos. Pretzel. Oh. Let's see. A little puff thingy.
Yeah.
That one's good. So, just like your standard, typical party mix, and Humpty Dumpty loads up the seasoning, which I love.
That's why I like the Humpty Dumpty, because they don't skimp on the season.
No. They hammer it.
They're
Oh,
good.
you even got a Cheeto. A little Cheeto action.
Nice.
Again, not going to be disappointed. Always a banger.
Yeah.
I give you a 9.2.
On our YouTube page, I did a whole 10-minute video about it, but I'm excited to bring it on the show. This is the brand new hydration drink from Leo Messi called Moss Hydration Plus.
Oh, boy.
How are ya?
That looks awesome.
Yeah, so Leo Messi, he decided to make Gatorade type drink, Gatorade Prime type drink, and it's called Moss Plus. And it came out a little while ago, but I couldn't find it in Atlanta anywhere, right? And so I went to the supermarket and I found these. Pretty cool. So they make 4 different flavors. There's Miami Punch, Orange, Berry, Copa Crunch, and Lemon Lime League. So this is the 2 that I really, really like. All right, so the first is the berry. Okay.
It's got a little coconut water in there.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. 10 calories per bottle. 4 electrolytes: sodium, magnesium, potassium, calcium. Nice. It's got six different vitamins. It's got three different antioxidants. Okay. It's got 5 different. And this is what I really love. To sweeten it, they use 1 gram of cane sugar. Okay, wow. Which I love. Because sugar's not bad for you. Processed white sugar is bad for you.
Terrible.
Okay.
Sugar.
1 gram of cane sugar, like actual sugar, cane sugar, is not bad for you. So, right? It's pretty good. Here we go. Berry. Yeah, that's pretty delicious. It tastes like a tart blueberry or like a tart raspberry. It's really good.
Oh, that sounds good.
You know how in these drinks you can taste the vitamins a lot?
Yeah.
So that's what I kind of like about these. Is you can't really taste. I mean, a little bit, but not really.
Very smooth.
Very smooth. I love this one. This one I'm gonna give a 9.2. You can see Leo Messi on the back. That's pretty sweet.
Oh, that's sick.
All right, the next one is the Lemon Lime League. So this is lemon and lime in the same bottle. Not a lot of companies putting lemon and lime in the same bottle. That's pretty good. It smells like
Usually you
Sprite.
pay double for that type of action.
You're usually paying one price for lemon and one price for lime. Yeah, that's really good. So this is a lighter flavor, obviously, because of lime, lemon, it's lighter. This would be really good after a workout, right? So like this flavor's like your morning drink, trying to get hydrated. This one's like after you crush the workout and you don't want like as much syrupy type, flavor, but you want a lighter flavor.
A little bit.
This is going to be right in the slot.
What's more dominant?
I like a light flavor. What?
The lemon or the lime? What's more dominant?
I'd say the lime is more dominant than the lemon, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it tastes more limey to me than it does lemon. Yeah. Which I enjoy. I like lime better. So, no, I'm going to give this one a 9.3. Really good. So these are really good drinks. They taste great. If you can find them in your stores, definitely worth a purchase for sure. Will not be disappointed. Or you may be disappointed. I don't know.
Maybe a little disappointed if that's not your type of flavor.
What do I don't know you from 2 Adams, so you gotta...
So I've done this company before, but I did their watermelon. I found Sour Jacks has come out with a new mouth puckering. Looks like we have
Sour
original.
Jack?
Yeah, you ever had a Sour Jack?
No, what is a Sour Jack? Who makes Sour Jacks?
No idea, but I've had their watermelon before, and it was unbelievable. Sour
Look on
Jack.
the back if you can find a company. Oh, the company's called Sour Jack?
Yeah. Sourjacks.com. America's favorite candies.
I've never had Sour Jack.
Sour Jacks. Watermelon one, really good. It's just like Sour Patch watermelon, but the flavors are like explosive. It's crazy. Sour Jacks. We got cherry, limeade, orange, strawberry, and lime. Quite the lineup. New.
Says new.
By the lettering. It says new.
Yeah, I'm like super jealous. There's not a lot of candies out there I haven't heard of.
Well, I almost pulled the trigger on the freeze-dried gummy worms, but I thought these were better.
Yeah.
I haven't been a big fan of the freeze-dried.
It's just a little crunchy for my take.
Yeah, too crunchy.
Gummies guy.
Oh my god, it smells like the Skittles packaging times 1,000. That's so much fruit punch. Okay, let's pull out a wedge here. So this is what the wedges look like.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Compared to my face, how are you?
Yeah, pretty solid.
Smell. Which one is this? What do we got? This is cherry. Oh, yeah. Again, they crush the flavor every time. It's unbelievable. The Sour Jacks are amazing. It tastes, it's like a lighter version of the Sour Patch watermelon. But obviously this time around, it is the different flavors. So like the cherry, a lot of cherry, heavy flavors. What do we got? What's this? Strawberry. Oh, man. Flavors are on point, and they're heavy. Smacks you right in the face. The gummy's light. It's juicy. I'm going to give you, these are one of my favorite candies. 9.5.
That's huge. I may order some online.
Yeah, Sour Jacks are legit.
Yeah, I've never even heard of a Sour Jack before. I thought it was some
Hit the watermelon. Watermelon's really good.
Roll or something.
Sour
On the
Jacks. Nothing.
Warhead, Sour Patch Kid. Where am I sitting with the Sour Jack?
Mild. Very mild.
Really? Under a Sour Patch Kid or about equivalent?
Way below.
Way below a Sour Patch sourness.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a much more enjoyable.
Very enjoyable.
Very enjoyable.
Okay, smile on your face the whole time.
You're going to be... You're not gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, you bite into some of those sour ones. You gotta earn it, and then it tastes really good at the end. But
You really gotta earn some of that.
It's a battle.
You gotta earn every warhead you put in
Every
your mouth.
inch of that fucking candy.
Every sour mega warhead you have to earn.
And then the fucking pain that you get inflicted with after when your tongue and your mouth just hurt.
Yeah, and if you've sucked on multiple warheads in the same location in your mouth, it'll burn a hole in your mouth.
Yeah.
You have to like move the location around.
It literally just leaves your mouth with like sores.
Yeah, like absolute darts.
Fuck me.
All right, my next one is one I'm really excited about. A company called Pop-Tarts. Now, on the box here, it says it's back, but I've never seen it before. It is frosted strawberry milkshake.
Shit.
Have you ever seen strawberry milkshake?
No. Never.
Never, right? But it's saying it's back on the box. So like it's been around before. I missed it.
When was it here?
I don't know when it has been here, but I clearly missed the ball on the first time around.
Yeah, I fumbled.
Here we go. Strawberry milkshake. I love Pop-Tarts.
I wonder if this is going to be a better heated or cold type of Pop-Tart.
I don't know because I'm only trying it cold, but
Doing
it
it
smells
live.
wonderful. It smells so good. It smells like strawberry milkshake. I don't know how they get that smell in there. All right. It's pretty solid. You know, normal Pop-Tart, pink.
Like it.
Like it. We'll crack her open here.
Oh, that's thick inside, huh?
Yeah, it's like a thicker, kind of light.
Are they adding more jam in the Pop-Tarts these days?
I don't know. This one feels like it's a little thicker, but not like so much thicker that you would be like, oh my God, it's way bigger, you know? Like
It looks a lot more thicker than I remember.
Right? It's pretty stuffed. All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm so jealous.
Oh my God. Oh, buddy. They really did it this time, Sam. These SOBs over at Pop-Tarts really did it this time.
It's back.
This is delicious. This is probably one of the most pleasant Pop-Tart experiences you can have.
I gotta sit down for this.
This is really good. You know what it tastes like?
What?
It tastes like a strawberry Nesquik. You ever had strawberry
that's
Nesquik?
dangerous. Yeah, I love that strawberry
That's
milk.
like, yeah, it tastes like strawberry milk. It's delicious. It's so good.
Pop-Tarts.
This has gotten a 9.7.
Heyo, how are ya?
That's a big boy score.
That's a big time score. How are ya?
Big time score.
Big time score, big time plays.
Really good Pop-Tarts. Amazing. I mean, we love everything Pop-Tarts.
Oh yeah.
We gotta find some Pop-Tarts merch somewhere.
Absolutely. I mean, my favorite thing is the Pop-Tart mascot from college football. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
The fucking eyes.
It came out of the thing.
That guy took over he took over the internet.
It was electric.
That was the greatest mascot ever. Next to that shark from the Katy Perry Super Bowl.
God, so funny.
That fucking Pop-Tart. That thing was a meme everywhere.
All right, what's your next?
That's it? Oh, shit. I got one more. My bad.
I thought you were free.
Yes, I do. Got a little too stoned and forgot. All right, my next one. I got a liquid here. I've never seen this flavor before, but I love this company. Arizona Iced Tea has come out with. It's called a Chillsicle.
A Chillsicle. Interesting.
It looks like a.
So it's like a bomb pop that you used to get as a kid.
Yeah, like a bomb pop in an Arizona flavor.
Inflation-proof Arizona iced tea.
Yeah. God, I love Arizona iced tea. They're so good.
Just such a solid.
Although these colors don't run, I'm kind of an Arnold Palmer guy myself.
I like the Arnie. The Arnie's gonna be
actually
the
the fruit punch is really good from Arizona, and I have you ever had the RX? That's like weirdly one of my favorite Arizona iced teas.
Yeah, that's a solid one. I like the mango. They got a good mango.
Oh man, this smells just like actually, it does.
I was gonna say, like,
holy shit! It weirdly smells like the fruit that gets the fruit juice that's melted at the bottom of the bag when you have the popsicle. It smells just like that, but in a bomb pop form.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, it tastes just like fruit punch.
Really? That's good.
Pop. Oh my god. Yeah, you'll love this. It tastes just like fruit punch. I don't know what this chillsicle action is, but again, Arizona, another amazing product.
Just heaters.
Yeah, heater after heater. I mean, definitely could mix this. It'd be unbelievable. I'll give you a 9.0. Okay, couch session. This is where Jesse and I scour all the streaming services to give you the best recommendations, TV shows, and movies you should check out this weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start her off. I have slowly been easing my way into the Christmas movies / TV shows.
That's right. You told me about this.
Don't want to hit all the home runs early.
Too quick. It's a long season. It's a
marathon, not a sprint.
And here's the thing. You have to take into account, too. Everyone always tries to run it right up to the 25th and Christmas. Don't be like busting out all these movies like right before Christmas. Save a few of them for post-Christmas to New Year's. There's a whole section of time there that you got, that...
Oh, you're watching Christmas movies after Christmas?
Yeah, like throw in a Jack Frost, after Christmas.
Once Christmas is over, that's it. For me. Yeah. So, this one is a classic. Questionable in the Christmas, but technically it is because it takes place during Christmas time.
Okay.
Streaming on Disney Plus. Just Friends.
Producer Chris Brander has it all.
I saw you flirting with me out there. How did you do that to your boyfriend?
We're just friends.
But in high school, things were a little different.
You mean more to me than anyone in this whole world.
Really?
I love you, Chris. Like a brother. We're friends, right? Shut up! Just leave him alone!
Oh my god, that's on Disney Plus?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Wild, right?
That is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Just Friends.
Low key counts as a Christmas movie.
A month where you and I watched that movie like every other day.
Oh my god. When Jamie smiles.
Jamie smiles.
I love when
everybody kills it. Every actor kills it. Anna Faris kills it.
Dusty is probably one of the greatest characters ever created.
Dusty Dinkelman is probably one of the greatest villains, most underrated movie villains.
He's up there next to like Shooter McGavin for villains.
Yeah, he should be up there with like Shooter McGavin, like fucking White Goodman from Dodgeball, right?
The bad guy from Game of Thrones, King Joffrey.
Well, I don't know about King Joffrey. He was pretty evil. But that was a different. That wasn't a funny. That was a different guy.
That was an evil.
Yeah, that was a pretty evil. Yeah, but yeah, one of the most underrated TV villains of all time, Dusty Dinkelman.
Oh. And my favorite part is when Ryan Reynolds starts to pussy it up. He's got the sweater on, and he goes, "Hey, love the sweater, rock and roll." He invites his mom to come join him to the Notebook.
Right. He's got the retainer in.
Yeah, Dusty.
so
I love
funny.
when he does the tongue thing. He goes,
Oh yeah. Chris Klein, right? Isn't that his name, Chris Klein?
oh, the actor? I don't know. But when I meet him, I'll
Make
be
it
calling him Dusty.
Dusty.
I'll be calling him Dusty Dingleman. I don't give a fuck.
I'll be calling Dusty for a while.
You know what I thought would be a funny skit is you walk around with Ryan Reynolds and you introduce him as the guy from Waiting.
Oh yeah, but
Okay.
it's like kind of a Dark Horse movie too, where like a lot of mainstream people may not have seen that.
Like, yeah, you know, I was in other movies too, like Deadpool. Yeah, but Waiting was really the one that put you on the map.
Yeah. or introduce him as Van Wilder.
Van Wilder. You ever seen Van Wilder?
My buddy Van
Right
Wilder.
here. You want an autograph?
Yeah, pretty famous for being in college for a while. Van Wilder.
You ever seen Van Wilder? Nope. Okay, well, he was in it.
Oh, he was in it. Documentary about his life.
You want an
Dad
autograph?
Was in Animal House. His dad was in Animal House.
You want an autograph? But yeah.
Okay,
So
first
Just
one.
Friends, another Ryan Reynolds heater, must watch. Ease your way in because it is Christmas. The Little Brother also hilarious. Anna Faris hilarious.
Hilarious.
Well, the
All the
tub,
actors.
the tub said microwavable. Yeah, but the tinfoil's not. I'm
Yeah.
the talent. I'm not supposed to be thinking this.
Yeah.
Ashton.
Am I being
it's good
punked
to
right
go.
now?
Chris, it's good to go. People are stupid.
Get it to go. Okay, yeah. My first one is also on Disney Plus. It is called Agatha All Along.
What does Billy Maximoff want at the end of the road?
Power doesn't interest me. I want something else, something more.
And maybe you've heard of it. It's the one with all the witches.
No.
Yeah. Aubrey Plaza's in it. The girl from Parks and Rec.
Oh, I think I have heard of this.
Yeah, I think you
Yes.
may have. It's like pretty big on just, and it's part of the Marvel world a little bit,
Oh, really?
right? Yeah. So Shan and I watched it, Disney Plus. Yeah, you may like it. It's fun. It's kind of light. Well, it's not light. It's pretty heavy It's pretty heavy actually, but it's fun, and it's if you like witches and stuff, it's kind of cool. You know.
I gotta check that one out because I have.
Yeah,
I
check it out.
have had people recommend that one to me.
Yeah, it's just fun and interesting and different. And if you like witchcraft and like that kind of witchcraft lore and stuff, you'll really love it because they kind of like intertwine a lot of like old cool witch stories in it and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. For my next show to check out this week, streaming on Hulu. Again, another Christmas one, kind of ease you into the Christmas spirit. Season 6, episode 12, Always Sunny, A Merry Christmas.
Oh,
and always,
yeah.
or Always Sunny, Very Christmas, or whatever the fuck it's called. Season
Yeah,
6,
Very-
episode 12. Yeah, Very Sunny Christmas. That's what it is.
What do we do?
You just throw rocks at trains and you're gonna feel a lot better.
That's it.
Rocks. Yeah, that's it. Merry Christmas,
Just
everyone.
make you
Here we
feel
go.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I didn't know that's the same episode of The Man in the Couch. That's from that episode.
Right, that's the one. Right, where he did the switcheroo or whatever, where he gets him the present and then like takes it back.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Frank does the thing, or he gets the present, takes him back.
yep. And
It's
that's
also
the one.
where you find out that like Mac was actually stealing families' presents.
Yeah. Oh, that's the next
Like,
family.
he
They
thought-
come in, they get the presents too.
And then
Sounds
that
like-
Charlie's mom was actually like a whore the whole
Prostitute.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa's come over, give you a present, and walk away. And it also is the Man in the Couch episode,
And the man on the couch, yeah.
which
'Cause
is
it's
probably
one
the
where they-
funniest thing I've ever seen. Like, is that a man on the
So-
couch?
Yeah, they get what's his face? They get the
Frank.
guy. Yeah, Frank is in the couch because he's trying to hear what bad people are saying. Like,
Yes.
goes to bad.
Just ignore the man on the couch. So you are acknowledging there is a man on the
Say you hate
couch.
Frank
Say you hate Frank Reynolds.
Just say you hate Frank Reynolds.
This is how you celebrate Christmas, by throwing rocks at trains. We gotta get back to basics.
Longer than a normal episode. I think it's like a double episode.
Yeah, I think it's about like an hour and a half,
40
maybe.
minutes.
Yeah, but unreal. Kind of ease your way in because it's good, but it's not like your National Lampoon, things like that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need to hold on tight with that one.
Yeah, you're gonna want to keep that in the back pocket a little bit
Yeah,
longer.
so it's a Lethal Weapon.
Yes.
The Lethal Weapon poster. Yeah, well, this was a good episode.
Great, Epi. This was awesome.
Well, for all of us here at Channel 4 News, I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.